reading for that, if you would like an individual reading, the Little Crown, it is the cartoon one, is the one that you need to find in order to, or gift in order to have a reading. Let me go ahead and find that. And we have Treasure Island for the collective. The law of attraction, bringing dreams into fruition, the result of positive thinking made manifest, abundance appearing as if from nowhere, financial gains, and sharing a good fortune, okay? You've worked hard and acted upon your unwavering belief in abundance, and suddenly, in the midst of it all, you hit the jackpot. You have uncovered the map to buried treasure and tap the unlimited potential within you. What you must hone now is your ability to recognize when X marks the spot, because some of these golden opportunities may be obvious, but others may not be so readily apparent. Trust your intuition to light your way now as you enter this truly prosperous phase where all the long hard work navigating your inner life is now paying off externally. Okay, so paying off externally in all aspects of your life. At this time, you have good fortune. Don't forget to enjoy it and share it with others. The treasure shared multiplies lights of magic. Hello, Janelle. So yeah, we have good fortune coming our way. We have good things coming towards us. You are in a good place. You may say that you're lucky. It may just be that you've worked really hard and you're moving forward, but we're going to figure out how exactly you're going to do that, because Spirit is saying that you have good things coming to you, but you're not entirely, it's not very clear where those things are coming from. Some things may be obvious and some opportunities may not be so obvious. Let's go ahead and pull another card real quick to see, or yeah, let's go ahead and pick a zodiac card. We'll pick an individual. See if there's an individual that you are. Ooh, 46 Pisces. 46 Pisces. This is one of my favorite cards, just the imagery of it. If you are a part of Pisces or someone you're dealing with is a Pisces, that may be a sign. It says, find your personal style. Deepen your experience of life through outward expression and innermost self. Okay, and I love how these two go together. We got a great ocean theme going on right now, okay? So you have things going, good things coming your way, and authenticity has something to do with it. Authenticity. You may be opening up some opportunities by being more of yourself or putting more of yourself out there for other people to see. So if you've been shy before, if you've been hesitant to do certain things, do not be. I'm going to grab some cards, and again, if you are interested in an individual, no, we do not. Sorry. My cards are just flying all over the place. This deck has, I will say, been very easy to pull from because the cards are just flying out. No, we do not do yes and no here. I'm doing a couple of cards for the Little Crown gift. There we go. So I'm gonna pull a couple of cards here for, whew, that just really flew out of here. Knight of Cups. Still getting a lot of ocean themes. I don't know if that has to do with what you're doing, if you're thinking about the beach, the water, some new venture that involves water or the ocean. Ooh, unclear. I'm still getting like things are shrouded for you, like even being more authentic, being more in your energy. The way is not going to be clear. Maybe it's not supposed to be. Maybe you're supposed to kind of bumble through this first stage. So if you feel like you have a clear path in what you're doing right now, and that the things that you want to do are very muddled, you're not sure which way is up, but you still feel compelled and pulled to do these other things, you know what, bumble around, because Spirit is saying there's something there for you. There's an opportunity that maybe cannot be predicted. It cannot be put in line. So go out there and kind of bumble around, be authentic, try different things, figure out you. I think just from wandering around, you're going to end up signaling to other people exactly what it is. Like, you're going to be of help to somebody. I feel like you're going to be of help, of use to somebody. They're going to see your potential. They're going to see your skills, but they're not going to see your skills in a way where like you go to them and say, hey, I really want to do this. I really want to help. Like, it doesn't matter even if you're just like, I'll do it for free. I'll help you. That's not going to be the thing that really like gets them. It's going to be them seeing you do something, and it's going to be them seeing you do something that you wouldn't have thought was a skill set or of interest. So go about, be yourself, and let people see you being you, okay? We also have the Knight of Cups. There's a new person coming in, okay? Who's gonna change your feelings about something. You're gonna be trying new stuff. I think this person's gonna come up to you. Just feel like this is a really big opportunity of some sort. A really big opportunity. It may be work, it may be something else, but I feel like this person, like, you would have never gone up to this person and like applied for a job with them, or applied to be like volunteering with them. Like, you never would have done that. They're just gonna see you doing something and be like, huh, this skill set, this thing that this person's doing is a perfect fit for thing. Hello, Tebow. So um truly, there's gonna be a lot of like surprise, like almost like feeling like you won the lottery. Because the thing that comes in is gonna be like so like just not thought out. Things are gonna happen in a certain order, but you have to put yourself out there, and this person's going to reach out to you. They're gonna like email you, come up to you in person and ask you questions and be like, hey, like, are you doing this? Like, have you thought of this before? Like, I definitely feel that question of, have you thought of this before? Have you thought of doing this before? And it's probably the answer is going to be no, but they're going to get you aligned with it very quickly. And I'm feeling like the hesitancy you have towards it, the like pulling back, the like, oh, I don't know. Um, it has to do with like what you're tied to right now is very stable. What you are doing right now is very stable. You probably don't want to leave. You probably don't want to wander away from what you have right now. And with the Devil card, this talks about things that are like addicting that we keep going back to. This thing is addicting not because it's bad, but because it's stable. It's keeping you in the same place because you know that you're going to get certain things from it, not in a negative way, but like if it's a steady paycheck, if it's certain social circle, something that you get from it is the same thing repeatedly, so you know what you're going to get. Whereas if you reach out, hello, over on YouTube, if you reach out and try to do other things, then there's all of a sudden all of this uncertainty. You're not sure which way you can go. You're not sure which way you should go. It's now unclear. So this person coming up to you is going to break you out of that. Hello. And it's going to be a whole new experience, but it may be a little nerve-wracking. It may be why you didn't seek it out on your own, because then that would require you to deal with the fact that what is happening is completely like out of your control, and you're not sure which way things are going to go, and you couldn't predict it. Spirit is saying you cannot predict this person coming up to you. We also have the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords. So a new idea, new something, new inspiration. You may have some idea on what you want to move towards, some idea, but I really feel like for most of you, it's just going to be about being your authentic self and trying new things. You're just going to somehow exude this new skill, this thing that turns out to be a real plus for this other person. So keep that in mind. Spirit has that message for everyone who is here. Thank you so much. I'm going to pull another collective reading out. I'm going to pull some more oracle cards. If you would like an individual reading, please gift the little crown gift. The little crown, it looks like it's drawn in, and I will pull some cards for you. Let me go ahead. Hello everyone who is coming through. Ooh, we have another one. Milk and honey. Okay, I mean, really. Oh, and blessed. Okay, so I'm not going to read that one, but I will read Milk and Honey. If 51 is an important number for you, 5, 1, or 6, that may be a sign that this message was specifically meant for you. Let me go ahead and get over there. 52. Okay, the taste of prosperity, opportunities born of authenticity, nurturing abundance, trusting that your needs will be met. You've entered a sweet time in your life, enjoying the land of milk and honey that everyone wants to experience. It's an interlude that feels more languid than ambitious. When all your senses are awake to the unlimited possibilities in the universe, these times are precious and only come when you're in your authentic zone, wearing the world as a loose garment, not wanting yet able to be nourished in ways both tangible and subtle. Abundance is an energy that you are a living part of. All of your needs are being met. You are given the gift of nourishment in every form. So abundance, things coming into you, kind of in line with what we were saying before with the other message. Okay, you have things coming in. You're going to be able to relax after putting in a lot of hard work. Thank you so much for the hearts. Let's go ahead and read the prosperity of this as well. There's only one authentic you, this version of self as spirit's emissary in the world. When you're in alignment with the truth that you are a unique expression of the divine, your ego can rest and your soul can illuminate your purpose. Now is a time when you're seeking your true north. When you find this direction, you automatically step into prosperity and the world brings you the evidence of abundance. Miracles are a choice and a way of seeing the world. With every choice you make right now, you have the potential to seize good fortune and embrace your destiny. Opportunities will lead you to your best life now. Be open to them. You're getting a sweet taste of what you want. Okay. So you are headed in the right direction, and you may already know this. You may already feel like you've been doing things in a way that have been bringing you closer to your goals. I'm going to get you an oracle card of a person. Let's see. Winter. I haven't seen this in a while. 24. Go beneath the surface of activity, extroversion, and noise. Retreat, unwind, cultivate harmony within. So with 2, 4, technically this is 3 2s, or 6. Or again, we have the number 6 that is twice. So definitely if number 6 is an important number for you, that may be a sign. Oh, wrong booklet. That's weird. There we go. None of that. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to 24. Tap into the subtle magic of winter now. When the earth sleeps still and silent under a blanket of snow, the natural world becomes purified and reset. Just as a luxurious night of deep sleep provides a necessary reset in the midst of a busy life, the stark winter months bless the landscape with a much-needed respite. Beneath the snow, trees are refreshing their vitality by resting in their annual dormant state. In the earth's subterranean, dark, and hidden places, bears are hibernating, snakes are stumbling, and seeds are settling in. This may be a message to meditate, relax, and carve out some quiet alone time. Perhaps you need some more sleep, or your body has been giving you a clear, insistent message to simplify your schedule so you have enough time to sufficiently recharge your inspiration, motivation, and joy. If you're facing a choice or seeking a clear answer to a burning question, stop rushing or trying to force things. Instead, tap into silence, stillness, and space. When your body relaxes and your mind quiets down, the answers you seek will be there for you. As reluctant as you may be to admit it, the best answer is often to wait and see. I am seeing some questions go by. If you could please gift the little crown gift, and then I will go ahead and pull some cards for you. This winter card is talking about pulling back and observing, okay? Observing what is best for us in a situation, okay? So you are cared for, and there may be some things going on around you that you find of interest, okay? Some things brewing, or you maybe just be trying to figure out which way to go in. Pull back a little bit. Take some time, observe the area, and see what could be coming in for you. Okay, you may be someone who likes to be a little bit more proactive, but Spirit is saying that is not necessarily it at this time. You may not need to be as proactive. It may be better for you to wait and see what comes up, see what may be offered to you that you were not expecting, and things along those lines. Let's see. These 2 cards come out. Ooh, okay, yeah, so we have 9 of Cups. So we have a goal. We are in our luxury state. We have some things that we really, really are interested in coming in. We have energy towards that thing. We have a dream. We have a goal. And we want to live a soft life. We also have the Page of Cups. This is a new emotions or a new person. Oh, thank you so much, Jeannie. A new feelings towards something coming in. So thank you so much for the Sun. In order to get a reading, we need the little crown gift, or since you already gave that one, if you want to give 4 more, so it has the same amount, that is fine as well. And thank you guys so much for the hearts. But there may be someone in coming in who is new, who is going to help you reach your goals, okay? Or is going to help you see your new direction. If you were already thinking of this reading as a romance reading, okay, and your like perfect scenario is being with the perfect person, someone new is going to come in that you were not expecting, okay? They're going to come into your social group, your social circle. So this isn't going to be someone you find by actively searching, though obviously we should all be proactive. This is going to be someone who comes into your group, a friend of a friend, someone's third cousin twice removed, someone you all see while you're out, but not necessarily out specifically to meet new people. Let me grab one more card. Thank you so much for all the interest and the comments coming in and the hearts. I super appreciate that. If you could gift the little crown. The little crown is the gift for a 3-card reading. Go ahead and do one more card. Ooh, we have the Sun. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. Thank you so much, Jeannie. Let me see. I think you may have already put your question in here. Okay, yeah, I found your question. Andrew, again, I'm gonna go ahead and read these last 2 cards that I pulled out, and then I will get to your question, Jeannie. Sun is the happiest card in the deck. So I feel like this person who comes in is going to be real obvious. This person has a very positive effect on you. They're going to be really excited, or you're going to be really excited to meet them. You guys are going to have a lot of energy, positive vibes together. It's going to be one of those things where immediately you end up having a conversation together and find it really easy to talk. With the 8 of Cups in reverse, I'm feeling a meet cute energy with this particular individual. Like you were right about to leave this gathering, or you had stopped going to this place. You ended up at this cafe because there was like you got rerouted on the way to work, something like that, and then you ended up meeting this person. So very unexpected individual, someone that you weren't looking for, and will make things a lot easier for you unexpectedly. So that is that. I'm going to go ahead and read for Jeannie. We have Will and you apologize again. Let us see. And hello, Jackie. Ooh, we have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, the 4 of Wands upright. Let me get one more. Oh, thank you so much, Jackie. I appreciate that. The 4 of Wands upright. Let's get one more card. Hello. Hello on YouTube. So I am not monetized over that, so I cannot do individual readings. It's a super bummer. If you want an individual reading right now, you can meet me over on TikTok, or you can help me get monetized over there by subscribing. In the meantime, you can enjoy the collective readings. I hope you do enjoy them. And I also have other videos on YouTube for you to enjoy as well. Let's see. So for Jeannie, the first card that we have is the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. I think that, okay, so these cards are kind of hard to read completely separately. We have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, the 4 of Wands upright, and the Fool in reverse. I think I'm going to kind of go backwards with this one so it makes a little bit more sense. To kind of answer it more directly, I do feel like this person is going to come forward and try to apologize again. With the Fool in reverse, I'm seeing that they're not going anywhere. Okay, so the Fool upright is about a new journey, a new direction, that sort of thing. Since the Fool is in reverse, this person is sticking around. Even if they're not directly around you, they aren't deciding to go on a new journey. They want to stay close to where you are. With the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like things are getting better for them monetarily, and maybe in some other foundational ways with how you guys interact with the relationship, the connection that you have. Okay, so things are getting better on their end. So if you guys were working through something, or you were having conversations about a certain topic, and then there was like an issue, there's overall, you know, how they have that graph of like success, where it's like people think success is this, but success is really like all these squiggles, and then it goes up. I think they know that the average is kind of moving up, and I don't think they want to lose that progress that you guys were having. Hello, Lavin. And then we have the 4 of Wands. So this is about foundation. This is about support, especially in any sort of relationship. So I feel like, I think they feel like this is really sturdy, that you guys are going in a steadier direction, and that there is support here. So yes, I do feel like they're going to come back and apologize. I feel like they believe that there is a certain amount of progress and stability in this, and that to like not come back and try again to talk things out would kind of ruin that progress that was already made. So I do see them turning around. Thank you so much for the heart. Thank you, Lavin. If anybody else would like individual reading, again, for a 3-card reading, it is the little crown. Let me go ahead. No cards are just coming out. You are welcome, Jeannie. In the meantime, of course, I will do readings for the collective. Thank you so much for your interest, guys. You guys feel free to put a gift. I just put the question. I will just have your question in the comments. Oh, actually, I need to grab one of these. Athena joined. Hello. I love the Greek-themed names, the Greek goddess names, because I have the Medusa imagery in my stuff. So, higher power, number 4. Number 4, higher power. If the number 4 is important to you, that may be a sign. Absolutely not. You do not come onto my page and then advertise your page. That is not how that works. Super rude. You don't see me doing that. You won't find me doing that. Okay. So number 4, higher power. Conscious contact with a higher power, the presence of the divine, seeing source energy in all things, committing to a partnership with the spirit. This card reminds you that you are more than a person trying to get ahead and make things happen for yourself and others. You have an immortal soul and are gifted with a human life through which a higher power can express itself. Where we go? Yeah, at this time, you need to be conscious of your connection to spirit and foster it through prayer and meditation. Ask, what is the highest good for all? How can I serve? Then get out of your own way and trust that there is a plan for your life more wondrous than you can ever know. You are always protected and divinely directed. Oh, hello, you all. I love seeing all the hearts. Welcome to the Exalted. That's so cute. I love seeing little hearts by relationship message. It's time to address how much effort you give to your relationship with your higher power, okay? Called God, Goddess, Spirit, or any other name that is sacred and holy, recognize your partnership with Spirit is your number 1 priority. The appearance of this card also indicates that there is a deep spiritual bond between you and another person who's essential to your growth and evolution. Tend to your spiritual connections and remain aware of your true nature. So I'm seeing a lot of you out there do have a very strong spiritual connection, regardless of what you call your spirit guides, your spiritual practice. You do have a very strong connection with that. Loved ones who have passed on. Hello, Jay. Welcome back. Let me know your question down below. So listen to your spirit guides right now, because they're supporting you in something. They want you to know they are here. There is a reason for that, okay? If you've been seeing signs or synchronicities in any way. Oh, from Ireland? Hey, how are things? How are things over there? And Spirit wants you to know that they're there for a reason. So if you've been seeing signs, you've been seeing synchronicities, anything that's seemed odd that you've been questioning, that is in fact a sign you are right. Trust your gut feeling that your spirit guides and or loved ones from the other side are trying to get in contact with you and tell you something interesting. Yeah, we have this card, a general. Okay, a general. Have that down. So I'm just going to read this for the collective real fast, because I do think it is important. Yeah, because I've been getting this. I got this card and no other card would come out. So I think this is really important to say. If you've been seeing signs, synchronicities, things happening around you that has reminded you of a loved one, okay, who's on the other side. They want you to know about some sort of trickery going on in the background, something that's probably already in the forefront of your mind. Anyone acting weird, odd in any way, regardless of how close they are to you, pay attention to what these signs are, when and where they're happening, what's being shown to you, because it may be pointing out something important, okay? Someone's being weird, some group of people's being weird, them, they don't mean you something honest. If you're doing dealings with them, stop, like just keep an eye out, because your spirits are trying to get that message out to you. We also have the Ace of Wands. It may also relate to some interest, some new idea you had, something that you thought was intriguing that you started. Just keep an open mind. You've probably already, if this is relevant to you, you probably already know what moved, what perfume you smelled, what item like stood out to you recently, even though it's a regular item. Like, just keep an eye out, pay attention to that, because yeah, your spirit guides want you to know about it. You are supported, you'll be fine, but they want you to know that that is going on. A general reading for Jay. General, I'm not gonna take this. We want the cards to basically fly out of the deck. I don't want any iffies coming through. Hello, 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 people who are joining. We are doing a general reading for Jay. Let's see how this goes. Oh, so now Spirit doesn't want to give me cards. Come on. The cards were flying out 2 seconds ago. Now it's fine. We have 4 of Swords. Interesting, this keeps coming back. Ace of Swords. Let's see. I'm gonna let the cards come out. I'm not gonna pick any. Still? Okay. Ace of Wands definitely wants to be in this general reading. So I don't know what new things you're interesting. Okay, I'm gonna get a clarifier for you. Okay, my general for you is stop holding yourself back. That would be my general idea from these cards. I did pull a 4th card just because I wanted a clarification. Because we have 4 of Swords, which is rest, Ace of Wands, which is spark of interest, 8 of Wands, which is speed. It's hard to read just speed towards what. And then the Queen of Wands, which is my bad bee energy, independent woman who don't need no man card. So yeah, so the overall message I would say is stop holding yourself back. With the rest, you may be doing a lot of movement, you may be doing a lot of things, but these things may not be a goal towards you. I'm talking putting in extra hours at work, but you don't get overtime, doing a lot of things for other people, a lot of favors, but you're exhausted, always saying yes, doing stuff for other people constantly, but not pursuing your own stuff. That can really wear on you, and it doesn't give you a break. Like, even if technically you're thinking like, well, I'm really good at organizing my time, I don't get tired. Maybe you don't, but you still don't get to pour into yourself. You don't get to do stuff for you. Spirit is saying rest, say no a couple of times, give yourself a planned couple of hours, go see a movie, like do something in a way where you have stuff for yourself, schedule time for yourself, because Spirit is saying that you need to give time for, I'm so glad. Yeah, no, it's saying that you need to work on stuff for you, so that even if you're going to be busy anyway, if that's just your personality, be busy doing some things that are for you. At least some of the things have to be for yourself and for things that you want to do. We also have Ace of Wands, so you may have a new project that you wanted to do, or there may be something that you always thought was interesting for a very long time, but you never put 100% into it. Start putting 10% into it, you know, just give yourself that time and see what happens. You may be surprised. And with the 8 of Wands, things may take off however that looks, whether it turns out you have really good skill or talent for that thing, whether it turns out that you know, if it's something that you weren't thinking about making money, but you can, and then, you know, someone purchases something from you, etc. Like, something about it will progress very quickly, quicker than expected. And the clarifier, again, the Queen of Wands, is what kind of put this message together, because again, it's my bad bee energy card. you have a lot of motivation, you have go-getter energy and attitude towards things, which is great, but it's just focused on other people right now, and we need to focus it more on us, because otherwise we're going to get burnt out and we're going to get resentful, and we're going to do a lot of that, like, no one appreciates me and all the stuff I do things, and people aren't going to understand why, right? So keep it in mind. I'm glad that it resonated. And if anybody else wants an individual reading, I probably have enough time to do one more. Just gift the little crown, and I'll pull 3 cards from you. In the meantime, oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I'm just gonna pull some more cards about this higher power and our spirits supporting us. And this kind of like trickery that's in the background. I just want to do like 1 or 2 more cards. Victory. Okay, and let's see if we can get 1 more. If you would like an individual reading, my last one for today, please just gift the little crown first. We have the 6 of Wands upright. So victory, being victorious. Being victorious. So whatever this stuff is going to, whatever these people are trying to push behind your back or mess with you, whatever's happening, they're not gonna get there. You're gonna be victorious. You're gonna pull out of it, and it's because of the warnings you're getting from spirit. It's one of those things that like you can never put out there. People are gonna be like, "How did you know? How did you know? How did you know?" And it's gonna be like, "Well." Like I can't be like, you know, I got signals from my late grandmother that so and so didn't mean me well, you know. But you're gonna feel victorious, and they're gonna see that you're not really affected by whatever they were doing, or that they have to stop doing what they're doing. So they're going to realize that it's not worth it to continue. Yeah, I mean, throwing this card around. And with the 8 of Cups, I do see that whatever this weirdness was, they are going to do what they're going to do, or make the attempt that they're going to, and then they're going to stop. They are going to leave you alone because it's just not going to be successful for them. So just a little friction. You're going to get the warnings in time, or you're already gotten the warnings from your spirit guides, your past loved ones, and things like that. So you will be okay. I hope that resonated. If it did, like and subscribe either here on TikTok or over on YouTube. I do have long form videos over there, and the faster I get subscribers and get monetized, the faster I can do individual readings on either platform. I hope that resonated, and I will see you next time. Bye.